concern is his mental health because of this. So how's that being addressed?
And they have started to seeing him. They do have a mental health doctor that comes there on Saturdays. And we have started seeing him. As far as medication, we haven't gave him, they haven't prescribed anything because we were still in the verbal.
Polite greetings don't slow this down. Daniel wants deferred adjudication, and the state agrees, but the judge isn't rubber stamping anything. No PSI, no restitution, and suddenly homelessness and mental health become the explanation. The judge cuts through it. Support is nice, but structure and consequences matter. An aunt steps up, but facts matter more than feelings. This isn't sympathy court. This is accountability with real time on the line.
Court is calling 2023 CR 3432 State versus Daniel Escalante. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Peter Calderola for Mr. Escalante, Your Honor.
Are you Mr. Escalante?
Yes, Your Honor.
You entered a plea in this case and you applied for deferred adjudication. The state is recommending deferred adjudication. Was there a PSI completed in this case?
There was not, Your Honor.
Okay,
I believe that this hearing was for restitution only, Judge.
all right. And do you have a restitution amount?
We did receive an amount, Judge. The complainant in this case did receive an insurance payout. There was no deductibles.
No restitution? Okay. All right. Anything you want to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, merely that one family member did appear today. Mr. Escalante suffered from homelessness, Judge, but his aunt is here, Miss Williams. Miss Williams, if you just stand up for the court. She will be a support system for him, Your Honor. She resides here in San Antonio and will give him a stable living environment.
All right. So my concern is his mental health because of this. So how's that being addressed? Does
Good.
his aunt know anything about his mental health?
Not that I'm aware of, Your Honor.
You want to call her up?
Sure. I'd be happy.
All right. If he'll step this way.
Right here, Mr. Summerson. You're back against the counter.
Defense would call Diana Williams to the stand.
Homelessness gets raised, and suddenly accountability softens. But notice, no diagnosis, no treatment plan, just promises. Support matters, but the court isn't sentencing potential, it's sentencing behavior. The judge pauses here to test reality, not excuses. That distinction decides freedom today.
All right, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Diana R. Williams.
All right, so what can you tell me about your nephew?
He is my nephew. He's been going through a little financial business changes. As far as me as a parent, I just moved back to San Antonio 5 years ago. And I'm seeing this fall from my family. We don't have, he don't have grandma and grandpa no more. So he has us, and I did tell him and the attorney that I will be a support system for him. He doesn't have that encouragement every day. It's only when he goes through something. You know, he needs that uplift every day. As far as his mental health, he was being assist. Because being homeless and he wasn't working at the time, I got him set up with Central Med on Walsall. And they have started to seeing him. They do have a mental health doctor that comes there on Saturdays. And we have started seeing him. As far as medication, we haven't gave him, they haven't prescribed anything because we were still in the verbal session.
And so would he have a place to stay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, would that be with you?
Yes.
All right, so let
And
me,
he didn't have that before.
all right, so this is what I'm going to want you to do. I'm going to want you to provide your name and address to probation.
Okay.
So that he can stay with you since you've agreed to that.
Okay.
But for him to be successful on probation, you're going to have to help us out, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So if there are some issues with him, you need to let us know about them.
Okay.
What I can tell you in this court, when somebody's placed on probation, the goal is for them to successfully complete it and for us never to see them again unless they're just coming in to say hello.
Yes, ma'am. And since then of the assessment, Daniel has gotten a job. He's
Mhm.
been steady with a little job, but it's just transportation and everything else it's hard to get him to and from. So he tried to maintain, he tried to hold on, it's just, nowadays, people don't realize they do need help, Don't ever think you don't.
All right. Thank you so much, and thank you for coming.
Thank you.
All right.
May she be excused, Your Honor?
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. If you'll come forward, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 4 years, and state you may be excused. Court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. You to reside with your aunt, Miss Williams. She's going to give the address. You're not allowed to reside anywhere else unless the court gives you permission. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you reside or leave that location without letting probation know, without getting permission from the court, that's a violation of your probation, and you'll be looking at potentially 2 years in the state jail facility. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And steps up could. But listen closely. Housing is conditional, reporting is mandatory, and violations have teeth. This is mercy with a leash. The judge makes it clear, one move without permission, and the state jail door opens. No confusion allowed here.
All right, 4 years deferred adjudication, reside with Miss Williams, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, do a mental health evaluation out of custody, a referral to Center for Healthcare Services, field visits 1 time per month until further notice, proof of employment within 45 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, 120 hours of community service restitution. How far did you go in school?
Just 1 year.
1 year college?
1 year of college.
All right. The 120 hours will be deemed satisfied if you obtain your college degree or any type of trade certification. Otherwise, you're going to have to do those 120 hours. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
There's to be no contact with Nicholas Gobluski, MD, RAHMAN. And, all right, thank you.
Thank
Is
you,
there
Your Honor.
anything else you need from the court?
No, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Your Honor, may we be excused?
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
Deferred adjudication is a gift, not a right. The judge laid out the path and the penalties, clear, fair, final. Daniel's choices decide what happens next. So here's the question. Support system secured, rules spelled out. Does he follow through or blow it? Do you think the judge was right, or did the defendant waste his final chance? Comment below, hit like, and subscribe for more real courtroom breakdowns.